What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. And in the last video, we took on arguably the best team on our schedule this year, and we had no issues with it whatsoever against Michigan. Played as good a game as we could ask for. Ended up even better getting 4 commitments, and we'll look at that later. The commitments that we picked up, all the ones that took a visit that day, ended up committing, which was great. So it was just a great day all around, beating the Wolverines. Today we're going to take on Temple. This was going to be one of the games I was hoping to use as a prospect for recruiting day. Didn't have to, so we'll get through this one and just look at the rest of the schedule. We got Minnesota, Purdue left. Now you notice we're 4th in the country. Got 3 more games left. We just take care of business. We'll be right up there, possibly for the national championship. Now in the last video, at the tail end of it, we looked at this situation. Right now we're still 4th. We moved up to 4th after beating Michigan. But there's 3 teams ahead of us, all undefeated. Now, thankfully, Miami and Virginia Tech are in the same conference. They're in the same division. So they're going to eventually play each other sooner or later. It's either this week or the week after or whenever. So one of those teams will lose. So then it'll just be down to whoever is the winner of that one, USC and us. We just got to hope for the best in terms of getting up there and possibly getting 1 or 2. One of these other teams are still going to have to lose, because if you look at our poll average, and that's how they judge it, just taking the poll average, we're still quite a bit off from USC, but we'll see what happens. I'm not too worried about it. There's nothing I can do about it anyways. Like I said, we'll go to recruiting. We are done for the regular season. We got all 5 to commit. 5-star guard, 4-star tackle, 4-star defensive tackle, middle linebacker, and an outside linebacker. Really got some needs so far, and speaking of that, I'll just go to our roster. We have a total of 7 seniors on the team, and we've maxed out our 70. So technically, if nobody left early to go pro or transferred out, that means I would only have to get 2 more commitments in the offseason. This means I can really load up on training when it comes to our points being spent. I fully expect some juniors to want to go pro maybe early. There may be a couple, 2 or 3. So I'll end up having to get at least 5, maybe 5 to 10 players. I do not want to over-recruit our roster. I don't like cutting players. It's just no fun. So I'm not going to try to over-recruit and load up on another class. There's no point, especially when I got so many great sophomores and juniors on this roster. That'll be even better for me next year. So I'm really going to pump points in the training, and I'm anxious to see how that works out for some of these guys. As you can see, we got nothing but sophomores. All of my top 6 players, sophomores, 7. Our top 7 players are all true sophomores. So all of them are coming back next year. Hopefully we'll win big again. Okay, let's go back to Sports Illustrated. We've already checked out the bowl rankings. Top 25 poll is useless at this point. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Again, this doesn't affect us. We just don't have anybody that's really put up crazy numbers this year. This quarterback, 33 total touchdowns in 8 games. I think Sussman is in the 20s. I mean, he's pretty far off. But now we have award semifinalists. I'm pretty sure this is the first week we got to see this. So I'm curious to see if we are on any of these lists. We got the Maxwell. We're not in the top 12 there. The McNarick Award. Nobody there. That's your top defensive player in the country, more or less. Quarterback, Sussman is 6th. He's got 27 touchdowns. And you look here, 33 touchdowns, 33, 27. So I'm not far off. We got 3 games. I don't know how many games Miami has left. And Wake Forest, I mean, I assume it'll probably be the same amount. So it's going to be super tough for me to get up there in the top 3. I mean, I'm really going to have to put up some serious numbers with Sussman, but I'm not going to force it. I mean, thankfully, this offense kind of takes care of itself in those numbers. The Walker Award. Nobody there. That's top halfback, Underwood. We don't run enough for it to make a difference. Now, I mean, we'll still get his rushing touchdowns, but just hasn't really been a need to do that this year with him. Wide receiver. Ridgeway could have been on this list if he didn't get hurt, possibly. I think he had enough touchdowns to maybe at least crack the top 12, but it just didn't work out. Brandon Turner's not going to be on this list. Just the offense just hasn't really flowed in his direction this year, which is still not a big deal. I mean, we're putting up our points. But he's not going to win the award this year unless I put up some insane numbers these last 3 games, which is not going to happen. Offensive line, you really need to be a run-oriented team to have a guy on this list because it's very dependent on pancakes and sacks allowed. The sacks allowed will help, but it's really pancake heavy. This top guy, 31 pancakes, 24, 18, 25, 27. See, that's all they're really focusing. So if you run the ball pretty hard, you may have a stud offensive lineman that can crack this list down the road. Remington? Nope. Nobody there. The Lombardi? Maybe. Lewis is having a pretty good season. 6 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, a touchdown. Top linebacker, Friend, maybe. Nope, didn't even make the top 12. The Thorpe Award, I don't think we would have anybody on here. The Groza Award, our kicker, true freshman kicker. 5 of 5 of field goals. Perfect on extra points. Everything's just been spot on for this kid. So good for him cracking this list. We got several freshmen on this list. Look at freshman. Ton of freshmen. Everywhere. Best punter, we don't punt enough, so we shouldn't have our guy on here. Returner, we haven't had enough return for touchdowns this year. Coach Award, if I play my cards right, I'll probably at least crack the top 3, at least be a finalist. And that's it for the awards. So the awards ain't going to be nothing special for us this season, as it was last season. We just had some individual guys that really carry the load in their particular spot. Not so much this year. It's been very balanced in terms of where the ball's been going and who's been making the tackles and so on and so forth. Conference standings, I'm pretty sure it's us and Ohio State. Michigan and Ohio State will play the end of the season. Of course, we're not playing Ohio State this year. I think we switched them out with like Northwestern or Penn State maybe. So as long as we stay undefeated, we should win the conference. But if not, we may split it with Ohio State, depending on how that game goes. And that is it. There's nothing else to see. One thing we can go back, all season we've been switching out our free safeties per quarter. Thompson, he's still performing better in terms of just learning the game better. And we can look at his stats if it'll let me. There we go. Just 4 tackles on the year. Hasn't really done a whole lot. But Mitchell's had 18 tackles and 2 interceptions. And so I still want to start him. I mean, he's just playing better. So we'll do that. Leave that as is. I think that's it. Let's just go ahead and play Temple. This will be a perfect game to rest some guys. Like if somebody gets in trouble, we can really lower our bar down, which is pretty low anyways, as is. But looks like we don't have to. So my goal here, and I could rest some guys, but I mean, I just want to try to blow this team out in the first half and then just put in my second string in the second half. So we'll just run our offense like normal, and Temple looks pretty bad. Now, they run a funky defense, if I'm not mistaken. They either run a 3-3-5 or a 4-2-5. So I'm curious to see how we can handle that. They got several players out. Got a pretty day in Bloomington. We haven't had any harsh weather this season. Knock on wood. I'll take the ball second half. The wind is screaming, 24 miles an hour. Okay, let's check out the roster, see who I need to kind of pay attention to. Starting quarterback, 80 speed. You got to watch out for that. Let's see if he runs a lot today. Their top running back's out today. His backup is just as good, more or less. 78. Here's where the bread is butter. They got 2 impact receivers. I wonder if they are brothers. It's very possible. They're both seniors, so they were on the original roster. It's a very good chance they're at least related. They could be twins. They're like the exact same height, weight, and everything. So we got to watch out for that. That tells me they're going to throw some, and it just now occurred to me. I didn't go back and look at their stats and see sort of what they've done, but this kind of tells me that they're going to throw a lot. Tight end, not so much. He can't run all that well. 65, 68, 82, 74, 78. Their right side of the lines is not too bad for who they are. Again, I don't remember what defense they run. We'll find out in the first couple plays. 84, 70. They may run a 4-2-5. They got 2 decent defensive tackles. 80, 68, and 72. One really good linebacker. Their top corner is out and not much behind him. Apparently the top free safety in the country preseason. He must have had an awesome season last year, putting up crazy numbers. Interceptions, tackles, what have you. And terrible at strong safety. But apparently he played good last year as well. So who knows? Otherwise, they don't have much talent anywhere. So as long as we just play our game and don't make goofy mistakes, we should win. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Indiana tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff.
Not the best kick in the world. This will go to the sideline.
Shelton takes it at the 4.
Get a good stop there, about the 21-yard line. Let's go. They're going. The quarterback can run, so I'm not going to pressure him too much. We'll see if he can make some throws today. So we'll do some quarters.
He goes 110% and really makes offenses game plan around him.
Just got to watch out for those receivers.
Always seems to be in on the tackle. And he could drop back in the cover.
What a hit!
He's a complete linebacker.
Good tackle there for messed up the catch. We'll just run the same play. I don't know how much cover 1 I'm going to do today. I have a feeling they're going to throw a lot. So we may do just a lot of zone, maybe a lot of too high man. We'll screen. Oh, good play. Good cut up field. So they picked up some yardage there, so it's 3rd and 2. Going, let's just do a 1 high from that. We'll just let our athletes play good defense if we can. Good stop. Great play. That was Lewis. We've done an under front there. Freed him up. Let's see if Wheeler can make a play here.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
If I can get a blocker, better fair catch that.
He hauls it in at the 19-yard line. Now we've seen one off.
Okay, let's go. We'll do. If I can get my sub packages going, we'll just start off with a screen. They're going zone, so we'll just bounce it over to Bailey or Thick Ben.
Right. They'll throw on first down. Complete. They'll bring him down.
Just took my time with that one. Let the blocks develop a little bit. Pick up 6 yards, so not bad. Let's do that, and there we go. Let's do a smash. We'll do smash from spread. They are going zone. Probably just go to Bailey here.
Indiana in a 4-wide set, looking. He'll dump this one off.
Just pick up the first.
That was a well-designed play.
Yep, good execution there. Nice
They
job
are,
getting the first down on that pass.
Let's just keep it short. I think their corners are going nickel now, so I'm okay with that. Let's hot route Brandon Turner deep, just in case. They're going 1 high. Great throw. Pick up about 6 yards there. 5 yards. Let's do fullback seam. They're going man. This will go to either probably Wheeler or Burns. I'm going to hot route him over there, or move him over just in case. Oh, he dropped it. That was a perfect throw. 3rd and 5. Let's try tight end delay. We're going man. I'm curious to see who's defending Underwood, because I want to go to him. There we go. Just try to pick up the first. Now we'll go with linebacker attack. They're going man. I may just hot route Terrence Turner here. It looks like I'll be going to the left. Ooh, I got hit as soon as I threw it. I waited way too long on that one. The only problem with that corner route or that C route, sometimes it could just take a whole lot longer than you want it to. Let's just do halfback out. We're going zone, so this will go to Underwood. We're going dime. They're going to throw a lot of different looks at me today.
Indiana
A lot of different formations.
He's going right. Complete.
And
He ran a good
I
route
picked up
there.
5 yards there.
Yards underneath the cover.
3rd and
It's
4.
okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the
Let's just
offense. It can open
run it.
things up for the big play.
This is 2-down territory for me anyway, so we'll see who's defending who. This may be a tough one. Dang it. That's just good play. They just went straight man on me there. 4th and 5. Let's just go back to halfback out.
Break up that play.
We're going man, so I'm going to go over to Wheeler. Hopefully we can get a first down here.
You're being kind, Brad. They can't stop anybody. Start tackling better.
And both safeties came up. I could have went over the top and I didn't, but that's okay. All right, let's run another smash play. Where's it at? We'll do halfback angle. We're going man, so this will go to somebody on the right. Turner or Bailey. I may have to go to Underwood or Turner. Let's see. Yep, we're going that. That's my cover 1 double team Z beater there. They were double teaming my Z receiver, so I had to go to him, to Underwood. Now let's go. Let's do a screen. Let's do tunnel screen. They're going man or they're going dime. This may be a tough one here. I may just have to go to my screen period. No, he's getting double teamed. Let's hot route Turner. Yeah, they're bringing both, so let's go over the top. Great play. All right. That's a good first score. Went right down the field. Had to go for it on 4th. But we converted it. They brought both safeties. We got to go to our big stud tight end for 6 points.
In the end zone this many times.
You know, Coach, he
I think everybody got to touch the ball on that drive. Man,
He's so efficient.
it's not like I meant to, but it's just kind of the way it worked out.
Ball down the field quickly and make it look simple. What a quarterback. Congratulations on the new record.
And he hits the PAT. Less than 2 to
Good
go.
start. We'll get back on defense.
Score, Indiana 7, Temple nothing.
I think they threw the ball every play on their first drive, if I'm not mistaken. No, except on 3rd down. They ran for it, and we stopped them.
Shelton fields it to the 7. At the 30.
It's a good little run there.
Did a good job on the last series.
4 wide. Let's just go nickel quarters.
Long lines up in the shotgun. Long drops back to the first down. Makes it
Good defense.
make the sack. They get
He couldn't find anybody, so he tried to run with it,
got started.
and he ran into our defensive tackle.
To make something happen.
Let's do quarters again, but we're going to do it at 4-3 since it looks like they're only going to go
Long back in the gun.
2 wide. That's just what they're doing.
He drops back, steps up in the pocket.
And he's going to run it again.
Bounces off
Oh, come on, friend. Almost got the first down. So that's something we're going to have to put up with today. Looks like he's going to look for his one read, and if he ain't open, he's going to run with it. So I may have to do a little spy today. This gives me, I should win today. So this may be a good day for me to experiment on some things I normally don't run, like some of the spy
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
plays, so on and so forth.
4 receivers lined up here.
Ooh, I kind of didn't mean to do that. That's fine. This should still work.
Moss drops back to pass. He's looking for his man.
Bad throw. 2nd and 10.
Quarterback saw the blitz and let it fly.
3. Let's go quarters for 4-3.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
Looks like I got a lot of work to do over here.
Drops back. He steps up. He's looking. Going deep.
Somebody make a play there. Great defense by my corner. Got a hand on it. Okay, now let's do Cloud, and we'll do our little makeshift spy with. Yeah, we'll just do it with Lewis. That's fine. I fully expect this kid to run.
The Owl with 4 receivers. Looks. He throws a dart to the
Ooh,
right.
one-on-one situation. Great defense by Schroeder. Great defense. Punt. I'm going to do double cross. This is going to be another good experiment. Hopefully he'll stay where he's at and he'll just fair catch it with this.
it way up there. Wheeler signals
Yeah,
for a
that's
fair
good.
catch.
That's what I wanted.
And they make the fair catch at
I'm
the
perfectly
15
happy with
yard
that.
line. Guys, their
Okay,
last
let's
play
go.
really had good success.
Let's go here. Let's do a halfback screen. They're going zone. I'm okay with that. And they are a 4-2-5 team, it appears.
Sussman lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Swings it out to his man on the screen.
Pick up about 4. Not bad.
The screen is good for 4.
Let's go to curls out of spread.
It's second down and
They're
6
going
to go.
zone.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Probably just go to Turner here. Play it safe on the left.
4 wide. Back to pass. He's looking. With the throw. He might have a chance.
Pick up the first.
I'd like to
Now,
think
I'm going to
that was
stay
close.
in this.
It's
No,
just
we'll do
make the play
trips and
on
we'll do
the ball.
smash.
It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense
We'll do this
was
version. So we're going to go after that strong
excellent.
safety if possible, depending on what they do here.
Indiana.
Cover 2, I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat.
He's going right.
Great throw. The Bailey.
And he's all the way down.
Throw on the run.
Three.
Craig
And a
Brewer.
first
Is that
and
one of my
10 down there on the
tackles?
field.
It seems to me that he landed
We'll
on
check
his
the
arm
roster
a
here.
little awkwardly.
I have depth on the offensive line, so I'm not too terribly worried. My right tackle is after 2 quarters, and I got a good backup behind him, so that's good. We'll leave that as is. Let's try. End of the quarter. That quarter took a... I didn't get the ball as often as that expected to. Of course, I'm fixing to score.
Indiana, 7. Temple, nothing.
I guess my first drive took a little longer than usual.
First and 10.
They're going zone, so we're just going to bounce this to Underwood.
The Hoosiers come out going 3 wide.
Oh, crap.
He rolls out
Throw it
to the
away.
right, and he throws it away.
They had a heavy blitz on the left side, and my running back got caught up there.
If you can't come up with a sack, just
So I had to throw that one away.
coming and make
It
it
happens.
feel your presence.
Let's
Sometimes
try.
That's just as effective as a sack.
Wide receiver end. Let's do tight end corner. We'll do another smash.
So it's second
They're
and
going
10.
zone.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
This will go to Terrence Turner on the
Sussman
right.
back in the gun. He drops back. Throws. Complete. Tackle.
Pick up about
So they
6,
go to the
7-ish.
air and pick up 6.
Let's just do RB deep. I'm in 2-down territory anyways, so
Ball on the 37-yard line.
he's going to double team Turner, so we'll just go over to the left.
Look, he's going left.
Good throw, good catch. I wonder if they'll give him the first. Looks like they're going to give him the first. Now, I want to go back to another smash. We've already called this play, but I'm going to do it from the left hash this time.
And receiver to keep this
We're
drive
going man.
First and 10.
This will go to somebody on the
Play
right,
of the current drive.
just depending on what they do here.
Set up in the gun. Sussman set to go to the air. Across the middle.
Slightly overthrew it.
Had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses,
Let's stay here.
That's
Let's
something he's
go.
been working very hard with his coach on.
P.A. Reed.
It's
They're
second down
going
and
man,
10
and they're
to go.
blitzing
This is the
both
8th play of this drive.
inside corners. So I'm hoping I can get this off quick.
Four receivers. Home run ball in the air.
Nice. Perfect throw. Man. We'll look at this play. We'll see what happens here. As soon as we broke the huddle, we noticed both inside corners were going to blitz. So I had to get this off quick, which means when you got 2 corners blitzing, you know it's a cover 0. So both of those safeties are going to defend the inside guys. Well, I had a go route on the right. My only worry was this guy right here, basically. So I had to throw it as soon as I had a chance. So I hit the button right here. He got hit. But thankfully, it was a perfect throw. Great play. Great catch. Good drive. All right, we'll get back on defense. Keep this train rolling.
And he tacks on the extra point. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Get a good solid kick.
Kicks it off.
Bit of a curve. And he's going to take this one out.
Shelton fields it in the end zone. Breaks one.
Good stop there.
The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off.
3. Let's do a 4-3 high. Oh, I forgot. Let's put in Thompson. No. I'm going to keep in Mitchell. That was my plan. He's just simply playing better, so we'll just leave it as such. Fumble! Somebody pick it up. All right, good deal. London got that one.
And this turnover is certainly not what they were hoping for.
I wonder who made the sack. Probably Lewis.
It's still early, but they can't afford to turn the ball over.
Nope, it was friend. My friend, your friend, Jamal Friend. Now, I'm going to call this play-action play. I want to run it. It hardly ever works because they always seem to blitz when you do it, but we're going to do it anyways.
Good field position here.
They're going man. This will go to, it can go to any of the three.
Sussman with 3 wide receivers. Here comes the pressure. Going deep.
Yep, just tightly overthrew it. Yeah, just didn't have enough room to make that work. So that was off the 19-yard line. So now we know. I want to go here. I want to run a halfback screen out of gun normal. It's on my mind, so I'm going to run it. They're going zone. This is just going to go to Underwood. Hopefully they blitz hard. Nope, hardly any blitzing at all. And terrible throw. Just not a good throw at all. Let's do halfback corner. We're going man. Depending on what those safeties do, I may go to Turner over the middle. Nope. I don't think they gave it to him. Fourth and I'm going to go for it. We'll just let's do a toss play with Underwood. We're going zone. There we go. Just pick up the first and be done with it. Now let's go. Let's run another screen we haven't ran today. We'll do that with wide trips. We're going man. I'm still going to give it to him. On the right, we may not pick up any yards unless we get good blocking. Great defense. Yeah, he was just sitting right there waiting on it. It's going to go, let's go here. And I want to go, let's do tight end deep. We're going man. That's kind of what I was hoping for. We're going to go to Turner here on the left. I could go to Wheeler, maybe. I trust the out route a little bit more. I tried to cut upfield, didn't work. No big deal. I'm on the 2-yard line.
As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off.
Let's just run a dive. We're going man, and they're all their important people are on the right. We'll just stick with it. I don't know why I juked there. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Let's just kick a field goal. We'll boost our kicker stats since he's the only player on our team that's up for an award, or at least close to one. So we'll try to give him a field goal, make his stats look a little bit better.
The kick is up.
There we go.
Here's the Pontiac Drive Submarine, bringing you fuel for the soul.
Get back on defense, which are playing great like they have been all year. Uh-oh. He gone. Dang it. That didn't take him long. He only had to break one tackle, too. I'm not too worried about that. We'll just get back on offense and get those points back if we can. That's the first one I think we've given up all year, which is pretty good.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Indiana 17.
Of course, what I can do is, and they may have both of their impact guys back there, but you can always attempt to kick it to the other guy as long as you can kick it correctly, which is always a challenge in this game.
Wheeler fields it at the 3.
Good hit.
3 points was the result of their last drive.
I want to go to a play I haven't called in a while. Let's go. It is right cross post. We're going zone. I could do a rollout depending, or I could just dump it to our shallow.
Indiana lines up in the
Oop, nope, can't dump it there. Oop, that ain't good. Oh, nope, intercepted. Oh, we got that was so my fault there. I should not have done that. Oh, that could have been a disaster.
They did a good job out there.
Okay, P.A. Reed.
Quarterback thought his man would be open, and boy,
We're going to do it from trips. I got no choice but to throw it, to be honest.
Indiana comes out of the shotgun. He lets it go.
They brought both safeties.
And he got it.
I had no choice but to go over the top.
And with that last throw, he's now gone over 200 yards.
So Sussman is playing good so far. Let's do another play with a shallow. I haven't done much shallow this year. Let's do halfback shriek at a gun normal. We're going man.
6-yard line.
You got so many options of man with this play.
3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Look. Wants to throw.
And that's not a good play. That's good defense by the inside guy. They went one high. Could have went over to the left to Wheeler. No big deal. Let's go a wide receiver in.
So it's 2nd and 10.
They're going man. This will go to one of the receivers. I may move Turner over.
Sussman is back in the gun. Sussman
Bringing both safeties.
looking across the middle.
Had to throw it off the back foot. It's feeling the heat. Great throw, though. Yep, was feeling the heat coming up the middle. Had to back up just a little bit, get the throw off. All right, so Sussman is really putting up some serious numbers today. He's already got 3 passing touchdowns, and I missed this kick. Yep, ooh, just barely got it in.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks ready to kick this one off.
Really good kick, much better kick, but it's still going to go to their stud, but he's going to take a knee. Yeah, they got both of their impact guys back there, so it doesn't really make a difference who you kick to. All right, let's go back to quarters at a 4-3.
At the 20. Moore lines up in the shotgun. The Owls line up with 3 wide.
Draw. Good hit by my freshman defensive end. I already forgot his name. They're going 5 wide here. Let's do a 2 high man at a dime. I got a little bit of depth at corner. I'm going to control a defense tackle. See if I can do something with him. Good defense by my corner. 3rd and 16. I may just do 2 high man at a nickel. You just stick with that.
it still was a good play.
Temple lines up with 3 receivers.
Let's see if I can get on the outside of this.
On the ground with a tailback. Tries to shoot.
Well, they're going to run it anyways. That's probably a smart play for them. We'll call a timeout.
Indiana takes a timeout.
That gives us a minute and a half and 2 timeouts to get down the field to try to score again.
Temple ready to put this one away. Hayes punts it, and it's a good one.
Always, yeah. I was fixing to say, I'm like, dude, he had a chance, but no, it was slowly going out. Minute 24. Okay, let's run. Let's do deep attack. We're going zone. This will go to either Brandon Turner or Underwood.
Sussman back in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. Throws to the middle.
Perfect throw. Perfect throw. My goodness. What a throw.
That was a big time play. To set
Great
down.
play there. Let's do.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on 1st and 2nd down. But this offense is
oh, where's it
keeping
at?
them guessing.
Let's do tight end cross. You haven't seen me run this play in a long time. We're going man, so all 4 guys are an option here. Just depending on what they're going to do.
Comes out in the shotgun.
Looks like we're going.
On 1st down.
Oh, good defense. I should have waited about a half a second more, and that would have been a good completion.
Lucky he threw that ball so hard. Otherwise, the guy would have made the catch.
He may
Let's
need an
go
X-ray after
with-
this game because he just took a bullet for the team.
We're at the 1-minute mark. First half.
We're going to run the ball. Let's see. This may be a bad idea.
They line up in the shotgun. It's a direct pass.
Yeah, we may get the first down here. Whew, just enough. If I would have went to the right, that thing would have got slammed shut.
Yeah, it really was, Brad.
Well, let's go back to smash. See if we can go after that safety again. They're going zone, so it's, well, he's over there on the far end. May just have, I'll play this safe.
Trips to the right.
Yeah, they're going cover 3 anyways.
Complete.
And just get out of bounds if we can. Only picked up a couple there.
Yeah, just a wasted play right
Let's do
there.
tight end delay. They're going man. Oh, and the clock's running. Wasn't expecting that. I guess he got hit when he went out.
Indiana comes to the line.
Underwood is wide open.
There he goes. And
Get out of bounds.
another pass.
34 seconds. Let's go corner strike. We haven't called that today.
He's on pace to break some records. What do you think, Kirk?
Might be
We're
too
going
early to say,
zone.
but 300 yards in the
Got a
first
few
half
options
is
here.
pretty impressive.
Sussman has 4 receivers lined up here.
And let's just give this to Brandon Turner.
And it's caught.
Pick up the
About
6 yards.
on that completion.
Now I got plenty of time and 2 timeouts, so I don't have to go deep. 2nd and 4, they're going man, so we'll just bounce this over to Turner or to Wheeler. Pick up the first.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving a change.
I'm going to go wide receiver under. We're going zone, so we'll bounce this to Underwood more than likely.
Indiana comes out in the shotgun. He's looking. He passes.
Had to shovel past that. That actually wasn't very good.
And they got
That wasn't a very good play at all. We'll call a timeout. I'm on the 12-yard line. Let's go. Tight end corner. They're going man. I'm really hoping I can give this to Brandon Turner. Just depending on what that safety does.
When this quarterback's in the zone as he is now, he can do a lot of damage to the defense. Goes to the
Oh,
end
man. That was a good throw, but
zone. He
better
can
defense.
handle on the ball, and that'll cost him.
3rd and 2nd and 12. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough room for it, but we'll try halfback circle. We're going man, so I'm okay with this. Probably go to Wheeler, more than likely.
They're in field goal range, but it looks like the offense really wants to make a statement here. They're going
Touchdown. Woo! Just enough. My offensive line got blasted there. Look at that line. Look, I think 3 guys got out of that. So protection was terrible, but I got the ball off just in time. So Sussman is playing at an All-American level right now. So my plan is we get the ball started the second half. I'm going to let my first string go one more time. We score again. Then I'll sub in my second string. I probably wouldn't let him play any of the third quarter if it wasn't for that kickoff. But we'll let him go one more run. One more drive to see if they can get another score. We're going to look at the stats here. I'm curious to see how well Sussman played. 26 of 36. I threw the ball a lot then. 318 yards in the first half alone. Not bad. 4 touchdowns. More importantly, 0 interceptions. Let's go. Rushing was just normal. Receiving. Pretty balanced overall. Not bad. I'm okay with it. 3 guys with separate touchdowns. Not bad. So we'll try to score one more time, but then we'll put in the second string.
Teams are lined up to start the second half.
Because we got to get ready for Minnesota, who's having a good season. Remember, last year they beat us, so I got to take some revenge out on them if I can.
Number 2 fields it at the 7. At the 30.
Good little run by Thigpen.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
Let's go another play I haven't called today. Let's do clear out. They're going man, so this will either go to Wheeler or Terrence Turner. Just depending on those safeties.
They line up in the shotgun.
Ooh, I ain't going to either one. Neither one of them's.
Rolling left. Wants to
Nope,
throw
just
outside.
bad throw.
And that one's
I threw that way too light. That's the perfect play call against that offense, or that particular play. Let's go halfback out.
It's
They're
second
going
down,
zone,
to
so
go.
we'll bounce this to
Ball
Underwood.
on the 37-yard line. Indiana comes to the line with 3 wide. Looks. He'll dump this one off.
Didn't pick up much from that, so I'm going to have to go. Let's go back to corner strike. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
We're going zone.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's see what those.
They'll work from the shotgun. Sussman drops back to pass. He lets it go.
Terrible throw. He threw that on a straight line.
Punting situation.
That was his worst throw of the day. I saw a hole over the middle, and I thought I could just go to my post, but this wasn't a very good throw. So we'll punt it.
The Hoosiers are lining up to punt it
Trying
away.
to do that.
He punts this one high in the air.
That should be a fair catch.
Shelton calls for the fair catch.
Good play there. 5 wide. We'll just do nickel out of quarters.
If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay.
Maybe I can get an interception here on the left side. Ooh, good play. Wide open over the middle. So whoever was supposed to defend the middle went in there for whatever reason.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there.
We'll do quarters out of 4-3.
The Owls come out showing 3 wide.
I'll control the short side.
Lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Looking. Down the middle.
That's a great play. They essentially double team me. We'll look at this play.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
So we're running quarters, and I'm defending this short zone area right here. And they essentially double team me. They double team me with this guy right here, the halfback, so I went after him. And as soon as I went after him, what did they do? They went to the guy right above me. That's just a good play call. Good for them. Okay, let's run a little bit of man this time.
Ball on the 48-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right side.
How about double team Shelton over here? The left Shelton, not the right Shelton. Nope, he's going to keep you draw. Oh, wow, how'd he get out of that?
Holt brings him down.
Okay, let's go back to quarters.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Moss is back in the gun.
That controlled the wrong guy there. Ooh, how'd he get out of that?
Tackle.
Squirmed right out of
And
it.
that one goes for a big first down.
3, let's attempt a zone blitz. We haven't done that any today because I'm afraid this guy's going to run, but we'll throw it at him, just see what he does. Maybe they'll go play action here.
Temple comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Single
Just don't run up the middle. Right up the middle. Thankfully, I have speed there, but
They get 3 yards on the play.
let's see, 3 wide. Let's just do a 1 high to nickel.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 21. The D-line shifts over. Moss set to go to the air. Going deep.
Thankfully, that is overthrown.
Incomplete pass.
I think we could have made a good play regardless. 3rd and 7. We'll attempt Cloud.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 21-yard line. Moss has 5 receivers lined up here.
I'm going to go after him this time. He may.
Drops back to back. Steps
Yep,
up in the pocket.
dang it.
He decides
That's what I
to
get.
run with it. Down he goes.
I should have went with my spine. I didn't.
Outstanding 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, and he showed pretty good.
I'm going to go
quickness there.
diamond. I'm going to go monster green. We're going to go an all-out blitz. We're about to run out of room anyways, so
Not a whole lot
I don't think
going
he'll make
on
a
as far as throwing the
difference.
ball there. He makes a wonderful
Control
decision.
defensive
Bringing it
tackle.
down, making a big play.
nobody there. He's feeling the heat. 2 wide. Let's do another all-out blitz. We'll do a thunder green.
Moss is back in the gun. He drops back. Under pressure. He lobs it out to the right.
Great play. Super pressure put on him. 3rd and goal. We'll just do the same thing. We're going to go dime on him. Let's do a double safety spy. Just in case he wants to try to run with it, he skirms out of it.
From the gun. Moss steps back to pass.
Zach
And they get the
Lewis.
under relentless pressure.
What a talent. I think he'll go pro after this year. He's a junior. We're going field goal. We'll do the safe man. Like I said, I think he'll go pro. I was him. I would.
Let him get behind the rush and then
I hope he stays. We could use him.
They'll call on the field goal unit here.
But I understand if he goes pro. He deserves it. He's played great for me for all 3 seasons.
Check out the Pontiac drive summary.
So now we're just up 3 scores. We'll try to get on offense and score if we can.
Temple lines up for the kickoff. Number 2. And Wheeler deep to return. And he
Trying to think
got
of stuff I haven't
all
called
of this
yet.
one. Great kick.
Oh, pick it up, Wheeler.
fields it in the end zone.
Oh, just don't fumble it.
The defense did a nice job of shutting down this.
We'll stay
offensive
here.
lockdown
Let's
they had.
run. Let's do a screen.
Let's see if they're back on the same page.
1st and 10.
We're going zone, so this will go to Wheeler on the left.
The Hoosiers come out to shotgun.
And then It hit our tight end on the back. Interesting. Now we'll go tight end delay. We're going man.
Ball on the 13.
Probably Underwood or Wheeler.
Indiana.
We're going to go to Wheeler over the top. They brought both safeties, so you do what you got to do.
He goes over 100 yards.
Well, this wide receiver is definitely...
Now I want to run a halfback screen. I want to run it.
More importantly, he's moving the chains
We'll
for first
flip
down.
it from here. We just haven't called it from this formation yet.
It's first and
They're
10.
going man.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
So what I may do, I'm going to hot route or move Turner
Sussman lines up in the
over,
shotgun.
and that gives Bailey space just in case they bring both safeties. Otherwise, we'll just give this to Underwood.
And they've got the screen set
Get a
up.
block.
Complete.
There we go. Bat pick up the first down.
A good 10 yards on the pickup.
We'll go here, and I'm going to run that other. We'll just do a shallow. And they're going zone, so if they give me time, I may roll out.
48-yard line.
I want to just pick up the first.
Indiana lines up
Too high, I'm not feeling the heat.
rolls to the right. Wants to throw outside.
Touchdown.
Complete, and he
Big
got
play.
the run.
Okay.
Touchdown, Indiana.
I think that's it for my first string offense. I have no reason to keep him out there anymore. We got too many important games coming up. So we'll at least put in the first string. Or sub out the first string. He's earned it. So, ended up with 5 touchdowns. I could have had 10 touchdowns today if I felt like it. But 5 touchdowns today, 30 of 43. 406 yards, not bad for 2.5 quarters. Not bad at all. Get the extra point.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Indiana 38, Temple 10.
Get back on defense.
Indiana
Keep doing what we're doing, and I'll sub in the second string defense, probably start of the fourth quarter.
and he got all of this.
I'll let them do at least one more series.
Shelton fields it in the end zone. The offense goes back out onto the field.
We'll do quarters out of 4-3.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. The defensive backs moving in closer.
Quarterback draw. Good stop there. I think that was my friend, your friend, Jamal friend with the tackle. We'll do one high to nickel.
Second and 9. Ball on their own 21. The Owls line up with 3 wide.
I'll just try to.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. And he's
I was going to try to triple team all 3 of those guys, but didn't have to. We got a sack. I don't know who made the sack. Let me go back and look at this. Lewis, of course. Just a complete stud. They're going 2 wide. Let's stay in Nick. Press the. Call the wrong play. That's okay. We'll stick with it.
15-yard line. They shift on their defensive front. Moss back to throw. He tries to spin.
And we got another sack.
For a loss. They
London
get
this time.
Quarterback for the 4th time today.
This offensive line has to be able to protect the quarterback better. They're giving
Good
up
deal.
sacks
All
left
right.
and right.
Maybe Fig Pen can take one back to the house.
Temple ready to put this one away. He punts it.
Didn't even have to move. We're going to take this one, though.
Number
Get a
2
block
takes the
somewhere. I was hoping for a hole somewhere, but it ended up not happening. I wonder who this is on. It's probably on us. Yep.
That's frustrating for a coach when you
No big deal.
almost every week, then have someone called for
I don't even know where we're at, to be honest.
Gonna set them back.
Let's do wide receiver short post.
First and 10.
We're going man. This is just a little swing route to your halfback, more or less.
Powers back in the gun. Throws in a hurry.
Got some space to work with.
He took it.
Pick up the
Brought
first.
down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense.
We can
The
try.
offense
What
just
haven't we
executed
called? Let's
some
do
results.
run back RB crosses.
First and 10.
There's a lot of stuff happening in the middle, so you kind of have to be leery of that, but
Powers.
I
with
think
3
I
wide
can.
receivers. They'll throw on first down.
Let's go to the
And it's
swing
caught.
out here.
And they push
Pick
him
up another
out.
5 yards.
5.
Let's go here. We could run this version the same. Well, we could do deep comebacks out of this formation. I haven't called this play in forever. They're going zone. Let's see what they call here. Perfect throw. Attaboy Powers. Right down the middle.
Sure was. Displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first
Let's go here and let's run a play we haven't called yet, and it is and end of the quarter. All right, so let's put in our second string. Wrong one. Let's go here. Mass subs, second team, everywhere.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up.
Let's
Our
go
score
here.
Indiana 38, Temple 10.
Halfback screen. Let's do it from this formation. I haven't called this in
Ball on the 24.
this particular one in forever. This will go back to Burns.
Indiana.
We're going zone.
3 wide. Looks.
I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. Pick up 3 yards maybe. Now I want to go back to the play I was wanting to call earlier. If I could find it. Halfback tight end combo. And we're going to run some clock now. We're going zone, so this will either go to Turner or Burns, depending on if I have enough time to throw. I'd like to go over the middle to Turner. We'll try it. Nah, I'm not. I didn't see a whole lot of room right there, so we'll just go underneath. Pick up 6, 3rd and 4. And let's just do RB deep. We're going man, so we'll just go to Turner on the right.
When performance matters the most. Powers lines up in the shotgun.
Yeah, we'll just play it safe and go to Turner on the left.
He drops back. Looking. Wants to throw outside.
Didn't get the first, so what I'm going to do is kick a field goal.
Won't be enough to move the chain.
We'll just kick the field goal and pad our kicker stats if we can. Might as well. Let the clock run. Then we'll go on defense.
Up for the field goal.
The wind is going that way fairly hard, so I'll back off a little bit of that. That should go in.
And he got it.
Good kick. So he's got 2 field goals today, along with however many extra points.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Wasn't the best kick in the world. I had better than I thought. He still may take this out. Nope.
Fields it in the end zone.
Coming out with it. Good stop.
And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out on the field for their next possession.
Let's do quarters at a 4-3.
They'll take over at the 16. Mark with 3 wide receivers.
I'll handle McClure on the short side.
On the inside handoff with the spin. Logan
Good stop
brings
there.
him
Picked
down.
up a couple.
Halfback gets the call and picks up 5.
Pick up 5 yards, more than I thought. Let's do a 4-3 out of 1 high.
2nd and 5.
Or
coming
1
up.
high out of
Ball on the
4-3.
21. The Owls come out here.
Halfback direct. Uh-oh.
He spins
Uh-oh.
around.
There we go.
And they
Whew.
make the stop.
That was scary.
Pretty good run.
After that one
They're running
broken
the football
tackle,
by this guy.
you just never know. We'll do nickel
1st and 10.
quarters.
Ball on the 34. The Owls with 4 receivers. Back to back.
Somebody tackle him. That's a terrible angle by the nickel.
Down. He made a
That
real
quarterback just blew right by him.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the
We'll do a
ability
1
to
high crash
give the
gold.
quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Temple lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one.
Intercepted. What a play.
Intercepted.
By Terrence Turner, or makeshift safety or corner or whatever the reason he's out there. So he can do it all.
They can salvage at this point.
Apparently I just didn't have much depth, or I probably don't need to be playing nickel, to be honest. So it's cool to see a wide receiver do that. Now, let's go. Tight end choice. I don't think that's the play. I was looking for. Let's do PA Reed.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going zone nickel.
24.
Got a lot of bodies in the box, so I may just let this one go and just toss it to Burns.
Lets it fly.
So that was a pretty decent decision there. Picked up 5.
Very little yardage. Coach,
Picked up 3. I thought it was a whole lot more than that. We'll stay here.
No chance to get anything there.
Let's do slant. Let's do angle.
It's second down and 7
Going
to go.
man, the
Ball
clock
on
has stopped. So this will go to
47-yard
Sexton or Bennett.
line. Powers lines up in the shotgun. Powers.
Looks like they got one high.
He's going right.
Oh, and he dropped
Couldn't
it.
haul it in.
There's
Dude
no
just straight up dropped it.
excuse for
3rd
dropping
and 7.
Yeah, and that ball had some heat on it.
I don't care.
Let's
Drop
go
passes
with.
are inexcusable.
Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's do corner strike. We'll flip it. I need to get a
They're down and 7.
little more practice on my left-handed version of it. They're going zone.
Powers has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking down the middle.
Ah,
Into coverage.
just overthrew it a tad.
And that interception
They went cover
what they
2.
needed to get
I
back
could
in
have
this
went to the
ball.
outside and rolled out with
Keep
my
your hopes up, but I
flag
don't think
route,
they
but
have a chance
I didn't
to
do
win
that
this.
for whatever
Too far
reason.
down to catch up.
Yeah, I need to do 4-3. I don't have the depth
They'll go
to
work
go
at the 28-yard
nickel.
line. Moss
So we'll just stick in the 4-3 for the rest of the game. I don't know why I've done that. Let's go back. There we go. Quarterback draw. Just ran a ton of that today.
And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw.
We'll just stick quarters from here on out.
Second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Moss back to pass. Looks across.
Oh, come on. I read that one like a book. Just couldn't bring it in. Let's do a double defensive end spy. Like a triple. It's pretty much a triple spy play.
Ball on their own 31. Moss comes to the
See how he
line.
handles it.
Wide.
At least he ain't going to run on us.
Steps up, looking.
Wide open, though. Ooh, good defense, though. By number 4, whoever that is.
Big play for the defense.
So they're going to punt. Minute 59. I probably need to do... I may just do some runs out of the gun just to end the thing. I'm trying to think of any other plays I'd like to practice on. This is a good scrimmage time.
Number 2
Get a block
takes it to
right
21.
There. No.
Well, before the offense hits the
So we could try some of our gun runs that we don't use all that much, but they're there. Let's do a weak side version of it.
They'll set up shop at the 32.
They got a lot of guys in the box, so and their best players on that side, so we'll see if this works or not.
Indiana comes out of the shotgun.
Yeah, pretty good. Not bad. Don't know why I juked.
And he's tackled. He seems
Still
to be
pick up the
running
first.
harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a
Let's
little
do
bit
QB
tired
choice.
now.
We'll do it to the strong side this time. Going man. Shifting that way. Of course, that's what we're all afraid of.
Hoosiers come out in the
Figured they would
shotgun.
do that, so we'll move him over. Hopefully this shift will help. Go here. And I forgot to hand it off to him. My bad.
Right, he's lucky he held onto the football there.
Okay, let's call slots. Let's do slot seams. I haven't called this in forever.
Second and 15.
We're going man.
Yard line.
This will go to somebody on the left.
The Hoosiers set up in the gun.
Let that clock roll a little bit. Both safeties coming up.
The air. Wants to go long.
And he's double teamed. Kind of wasn't expecting that, and he dropped it. My goodness, he dropped it. He could catch an interception, but he couldn't catch that. 3rd and 15. Let's go. I'm going to go back to this play. Let's do tight end combo. Now, I may not be able to get the yardage out of this, but I definitely, it'll be close. But I'm going to go to Turner on the left.
Going with the shotgun here. Powers steps back to pass.
Oh, he trapped it.
Ball's incomplete.
Again.
The pass was fired.
That was a perfect play call. Had perfect protection and everything. Perfect throw. And he dropped it.
The Hoosiers line up the punt.
That should. Oh, that's going to go right in the middle. I better stay back here. I'm afraid this guy may take it back.
Fields at the 17. Can't wrap it
Ooh,
up.
good ball, or good tackle by Sexton there.
Last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting it.
All right, 4-3. Let's just end this. We got 39 seconds left.
3 wideouts here. Single set backfield. Bush, the ball
Gonna
carrier.
run it.
A little juke. And he's taken down.
Strong
Temple
safety got
takes
ran
a
over.
timeout.
Calling a timeout. We could do a one high.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Temple lines up in a shotgun set.
Hawkins, they still got their first string out there. Just now noticed. QB draw.
With a takedown. Temple.
And they called a timeout. That makes a whole lot of sense. Now I feel like I have no choice, but let's just do quarters out of 4-3. When you put guys on defense that are not supposed to be playing defense, their injuries percentage goes way up. And it's just not worth it. So we'll just run a 4-3 quarters. Bad throw. Good deal. 3rd and 7.
But the pass just sailed on us.
We'll just run the same play.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Owls line up with 4 wideouts.
391.
Need to be doing the short side.
Drops the throw. Lets it go. Logan.
4th down. I don't know if they'll go for it or punt it.
Not going to move the
Yeah, they'll just punt it. Okay, good deal. Last play of the game.
lining up to punt it away.
And I hit the wrong button there. That's going out of bounds. So we're going to get one more play at least.
Signals for a fair catch.
That was a punt and a
I
half.
don't know if you guys saw
I'm on the
this,
20. We'll just take a knee.
his offense quite a speech before he sent him out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's
Great game. No issues whatsoever. More importantly, nobody got hurt. Sussman had a game and a half, literally, with those stats. And he done it in a half of a game, basically. No reason to look at the stats. We looked at it when he got benched for the game. So imagine if you have like a terrible defense, but a guy who can really put up numbers like that. I mean, I could put up crazy numbers, but thankfully I have a defense that allows me to not have to play my offense so hard. Okay, come on back. We'll take on Minnesota at Minnesota. Wait a minute. I thought I played Minnesota at Minnesota last year. That's weird. I have to go back on. I'm pretty sure it was at Minnesota last year. And now I got to go back again. That makes no sense. Well, that stinks. Well, hopefully we can beat them anyway. So come on back. We'll take on the Golden Gophers. And I'll talk to you later.